So Islands just had an update, and let me tell you, it is not great. Basically nerfed fishing. Fishing is a pain now. Fishing is terrible. So let's just jump right into it. Let's just quickly take a look at the actual patch notes. We have updated the fishing system with a new minigame to catch fish and added an improved bait system. Now, improved minigame? Those are very skeptical words in my opinion. I would not say this is a fun minigame. It doesn't say it's fun, but it's not that cool. It's kind of... fishing is just very annoying now. Taking a look at the hub or the fishing area, it doesn't seem to have changed. The terrain and everything is exactly the same as it was before. The only difference that you can see without actually fishing is the fish. It might be a bit hard to see because it is not quite morning yet, but these fish are just blobs. So let's start fishing just normally. I'll show you why this system is just so much harder, so much more tedious. There we go. I don't know what's just happened. It's coming up 2 times. This looks like a glitch. Alright, anyway, we'll try this again. There seems to be a few glitches in this game, like from this new update. Let's just see there's fish around here. So, let me actually show you how this system works. What we have to do, wait for a fish to come towards the floating part of the fishing rod, like normal. And once that happens, a menu will come up, and you have to left click on your mouse or tap on the screen if you're on mobile, and, you know, keep that red box within, or that red line within the fish's box that has the fish on it. And if you can successfully do that for a certain amount of time, you will catch the fish. So it's definitely not the hardest thing to do. It's just a lot more tedious, and I'm not even sure if you could AFK fish in this game, but you definitely cannot do that now. Now let's move into the tier 1 and tier 2 bait. So looking at it, it's pretty simple. It's just like the old texture, but it's grey and green. There's no blue one anymore. This one has got 1 fish in it. I'm sure it's to symbolize tier 1. And this one's got 2 fish on it, and it's green, means tier 2. So now what you can do, you can sprinkle it into the ocean. And above us, we can see 15% speed increase. So that means we should potentially get a lot more fish in a shorter amount of time. We can see fish are going towards it. I'm not sure what the actual speed is. It might be the amount of time we have to keep it in the box. We could see nothing. The box didn't even move there. That would have been the easiest way to fish. But, like, looking at this one, let's see. Maybe the fish will react quicker. Maybe they are reacting quicker. And I'm pretty sure this bait lasts for, like, 1 minute. Or a bit more than a minute. You can see now it is counting down. I'm not too sure why now it's counting. But I'm sure it's probably like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes maybe. And it says that we will get a 15% increase on fishing speed. But I don't know what that speed is. Does it give us extra time? I don't know how that would mean we get extra fishing speed. This really should mean that we're getting the fish quicker. Like, they will go towards the fishing rod quicker. But I don't see how that could really be calculated, because fish might spawn further away from the fishing rod. Oh, here we go. This is what I want to show. We have got the green one. That gave us an uncommon seaweed. Would you look at that? 1 uncommon seaweed. Not too sure if you can eat this, but yeah, you will now know if you're getting treasure or not. From what you saw, whenever we actually do fishing, we can see that the fish will go towards it, and it is a grey fish, which means it's just a common fish that we are catching. It already predetermines common salmon. But now let's try the tier 2 bait, and hopefully this one will give us slightly better results than tier 1. But so far, pretty disappointing. Sprinkled it into the ocean, and we can see that we do have 25% fishing speed increase this time. And there's no other way to, like, determine what you have. You just have to put your mouse over it. But yeah, we have 25%. So let's try fishing again. I'm not too sure. Okay, that looked a lot quicker. you could see that was instant as soon as we threw it in. Maybe the fish are actually just latching on quicker. I'm not too sure if 25% is like even worth it, especially because, yeah, I think, no, wait, the fish just ran away from it. Oh, another treasure. Maybe this is our lucky day. What do we got? Uncommon fertilizer. Alright. Anyway, I'm not too sure if a 25% increase on fishing speed will make all the difference, because you can tell that these fish are, you know, in the ocean, and, you know, even getting your rod out there and like having it aim perfectly is probably the most time consuming part of fishing. Another treasure. Maybe we get extra rarities. We got another fertilizer. Maybe tier 2 also gives us a higher chance of treasure. Maybe. It doesn't say that. It just says the fishing speed will increase. So far, we got three treasures in a row. Maybe this is just my lucky day. We got another uncommon seaweed. Okay. Yeah, I think the fish are going towards it quicker. And you can see in the top. Okay, now I think our luck's run out. But the top, you did see that it was going negative. I'm pretty sure that happens with every single effect. But yeah, it's just another bug. This game's full of bugs, but I mean, they're slowly patching them. And speaking of bugs, there used to be a bug I encountered many times. When I went fishing, I would try to grab the fish, and it would just keep pulling me into the ocean. So the fish was essentially fishing me. But it seems they have fixed that, even though there are other problems, such as, you know, the 2 bars that came up before. But, you know, it is getting better. This fishing system is definitely a lot more different. I'm not too sure if this system is any good. I'm not sure if they're gonna keep it. I'm sure they will, but the downsides to this is obviously no more auto fishing, which I'm not sure if that was a thing to begin with. But another thing I don't like is the fact that these fish still don't have any textures, or they don't look like anything. They don't even look like fish anymore. But that's basically it. The brand new Islands fishing update. They just changed it a bit. It's not great. I would prefer if they kept it previously, but I mean, it's different. It's more realistic. It's like you're catching a real fish, and it's bringing the outdoors indoors. So that's about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.